That's the second time he does that.
Well, in that particular play, he was specially animated because he had just missed a 15-footer. Steve Watson trying to go around Joey Loizaga.
Oh, that's the sixth foul for Joey Loizaga. Oh, Gonzalez.
That's the fifth personal for Dante Gonzalez.
Say the smartest thing for both coaches at this point would be to put in their best ball carriers and the players who are least likely to commit turnovers. Again, I would have to say that Manny Panera is a guy that should be in the ball game. He's so sure-handed and so intelligent.
Okay, hang on to your seats. Brace yourself for another cardiac finish, as Steve Stefan would so aptly put it. A minute and 36 to go, and Steve Watson just deadlocked the count at 72 all. A lot of backcourt pressure now by the Cards of Ginebra. But they have one of the best ball carriers in the league in the person of Marty Saldana. Francis Hernandez, nevertheless, is sticking out with Marty. As the Ginebrans pick out their own men, Saldana makes a move to drop pass to Dante Gonzalez. He fails again from the same corner. Jeff Miguel smothered by Ricky De Rosa. No foul there. Clean block by Ricky De Rosa. Hernandez overhead to Terry. Terry with a power jump. Yes, off the block. With their backs to you are the resurgent Ginebra San Miguel. They've got a 2-point lead going to the last 67 seconds of this match, and what really started out as a humdrum type of basketball game suddenly is shaping up into a classic, and nobody is moving from his seat. It's still anybody's game, just a 2-point lead for Ginebra San Miguel with a minute and 7 to go. Magnolia inbounding. Yes, Miguel Bin. Loizaga is in there.
The important thing to remember, both teams actually at this point is no fouls. With each foul really gives the opposing team two shots at the basket.
That's right. They're in the same boat as far as team foul trouble is concerned. Here's Marty Saldana making his move of assist, and he misses.
There was defensive goaltenders there.
Yes, definitely. Rosa was grabbing onto the rim, even though it did not affect the shot. You're not allowed to do that. Either it's a technical,
yes, or right,
or goaltending.
Well, it was a let-go situation as far as the referees were concerned, and here is Terry Saldana putting one up. It's Terry, the big guy. He came in with the last two big baskets for Ginebra San Miguel. We've got another timeout with a 4-point lead going for Ginebra, and we'll be right back. At 30 seconds, that's exactly how much time is left in what is shaped up to be a real cliffhanger. Ginebra San Miguel up by 4 points on the last-minute heroics of Terry Saldana. All right, Steve Stefan, what will be the unfolding scenario here for San Miguel?
Well, there's 30 seconds to go in the ball game, and right now,
I'm actually talking about Magnolia.
Yeah, you threw me off for a second or two. They have to take it easy. They got to take a shot within 10 seconds. They can't afford to waste too much time. And right afterwards, they have to pick up in a full-court press. As Waki said, they cannot afford to foul, so they really have to try to press and hope for a steal. But more importantly, right now, they do need a basket.
And Francis Hernandez sacrificed his foul. That would be his 6th and last foul, yes.
I don't.
Not a good foul.
Yes, you need Francis in the ball game, and 26 seconds to go.
Stops the clock. Marty Saldana, excellent foul shooter. It gives them a chance to score points without the clock moving.
But as a matter of fact, I think Francis was under the impression that he only has 4 fouls, because that's a long time, 26 seconds. As a matter of fact, now what Magnolia should do is they can't intercept the ball, is maybe go for the foul already and hope that Ginebra misses the foul shot.
And guess who? Mike Jaworski is sending in for the exiled Francis Hernandez. Rolo Mamaril, the 6'6" being called. Let's see if he can rise to the occasion the same way Terry Saldana has in the last couple of minutes.
Joe Steve, but the thing is for Ginebra now, they don't have a good ball carrier. Huh?
Right.
Maybe it should have, with Lavinia fouled up, maybe it should be Ray Perez. I don't know. Let's see.
Not only that, Mamaril is not a good free throw shooter, and that's the guy they're going to go to foul if they have to.
Or Joseph Herrera is still on the bench. He could come in, but anyway, let's see. Maybe Tani has something up his sleeve.
I have a feeling he's going to call a timeout immediately after the second conversion. Yes, it is, and we'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, Rocket with you. With 26 seconds left in the ball game and a 2-point lead for Ginebra, I think you owe Sonny Jaworski an apology on your hands and knees.
Yes, that's right. I mean, it was really good gamble, good substitution rather by Sonny Jaworski, but Mamarid was needed for defensive rebounding. We forgot completely about that. So right now, he puts in Joseph Herrera, a ball carrier for Romulo Mamarid. He knows the value of a good ball carrier, especially with 26 seconds remaining in the game.
A brilliant steal by Marty Saldana, and he equalizes it now. 76. 22 seconds to go.
Oh, that was just something. Marquez did not get the ball in bounds.
Do we hold on, Joe?
Well, no, we are going to turn over for just a short commercial. We'll be right back. No, I turned over already.
Outside, huh? And you know, he was as if he could have, as if he was just hypnotized. He just gave it to Marta Saldana. Wow, we might have the first overtime yet, huh?
I'm ready for another week.
and I'm ready for another cook. If there's an overtime, no more.
Oh, you have to go to the bench too?
22 seconds to go, and looks like we're going to have the very first overtime game in this All-Filipino Conference, but then that's speaking too soon because there's still a lot of possibilities for either squad. Now, Stephen, you want to explore some of them?
Well, let's take a look now. I think we can get the slow motion of that inbound play, and we'll see exactly what happens.
This Marta Saldana is got to follow.
Now, you see, there's no chance for an inbound. I don't see it. Maybe somebody else does. There it is.
You just see the
Pick that, and Saldana leaps out of nowhere. Now, if you're an inbounder, and you have nowhere to go with the ball, you have three choices. You can call a timeout, you can throw the ball off the opposing fan's foot and hope that it goes out of bounds, or you can just throw it towards the basket. But definitely that was the fourth and last choice, and the ill-advised choice at that.
To the eternal credit of Norman Block, he anticipated that they were going to look for Joseph Herrera, and that's why they had Joseph very well covered.
Very well covered, Joseph. Very, very true, because he is a ball carrier there. Maybe now he should just play decoy, and they should maybe give Saldana the screen to come out and get basketball.
Well, right now, Ginebra is still in the driver's seat. They do not have to take a shot. They can hold it.
And really, they should take it in the last 2-3 seconds.
Here's Jerry Marquez now. Let's see if they can secure control of the letter in the last few seconds. Find a beautiful opening for a shot. Only 15 seconds to go. Steve Watson makes his move now. He goes for the bucket. He misses. And the loose ball won by Marty Saldana. 6 seconds to go. He's going to go for the hold up. A great rejection by Ricky Relosa. 1 second to go. It's overtime.
What a great rejection by Ricky Relosa. He's the hero in tonight's ball game. Should they win, huh?
I knew it. They were in for overtime.
I'd love to see that again on slow motion because the refs were in a very peculiar situation there. They didn't want to call a foul. There probably wasn't a foul, but what a hairy finish. It's not over yet.
It's not over, Stephen. 5 more minutes of exciting basketball coming your way. So the score is deadlocked at 76 all. We're in for overtime, an extra 5 minutes of action. Now, there is one thing that may militate against Ginebra San Miguel, and what is this?
No, Jaworski, he might have to play the ball game because they needed a ball carrier, Joe, if you remember, before the overtime. So he might just put on his jersey and come into play.
I told you, Mr. Catan, I've seen him do this before.
I'm not so sure why he went to the locker room. He was moving very slowly. I don't know what happened, but let's see if he comes into the game.
Well, the next time he'll show up, it's going to be a cinch. He'll be in his playing togs. Steve Watson has it.
Now, 5 minutes goes very quick. If Sonny's coming into the game, he doesn't move.
Yes, he's going to have to pull off a Ben Blue action. Last touch by Donny Gonzalez. The Ginebra San Miguel will keep the basketball. 4 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in expansion period. Scores 76 all. Steve Watson against Donny Gonzalez. Ginebra operating under a distinct handicap. They've got their ball carrier, Francis Arnaiz, permanently disqualified on 6 personnel. The fadeaway by Terry Saldana is an air ball, and it goes off the floor in favor of Ginebra San Miguel.
And I'll tell you, the referees are not calling anything at this point. So if you're a defensive ball player, go wild.
What they give for a big Sanchez in a situation like this, huh?
Oh, Joe Catana.
Here's Ricky Relosa missing a pirouette inside the paint, and Marty Saldana, the littlest guy on the floor, controlling the defensive rebound for Magnolia, 4:14 left in overtime. Perez. They keep leaving Dante Gonzalez open because he had been missing his lob shots earlier, but now they really have to be honest on him.
And that was really set up, that play. Marcus Saldana really set that one up, and he got the double screen, came out, got the pass to the basket.
2-point lead for Magnolia, wiped out in a jiffy by the rookie, Perez. 78 all, 3:48 remaining in overtime. Here's Marcus Saldana confronted by Perez. Perez is the closest thing they've got to a point guard in the Ginebra squad right now. Manny Panero against Steve Watson. Can't extricate himself on the bind.
3 seconds remaining in the shot clock.
Panero puts it up. And the 25-second shot clock expires on Magnolia.
Again, the ball hit the rim before the buzzer sounded.
Joey found out yet? Joey Saga?
No, he hasn't called out yet.
They were 10, yes.
78 all is the count, 3:14 remaining in the overtime period, and there was a very clear push on Perez as he drove for that bucket.
And I tell you, Ray Perez is a rookie playing with a lot of half and out. He's inspired. He's played for the Makua Tech Cardinals, and he led that team to a successful runner-up position.
Yes, Perez seeing the opening, taking the ball to the basket, but he's doing so well. He's not out of control. He's waiting to see that the middle is open so that men don't collapse on him. It's very important when you penetrate to pick your spot.
You know, this guy saw very little action in the open conference, and he's getting every big exposure in the All-Filipino, but right now he's playing like a dog in the wool veteran as we watch Dante Gonzalez and miss on a windmill layup. Ginebra San Miguel hanging on to a 2-point lead. The Ginebra smell blood, and more so their spirits have perked up when they saw Sonny Jaworski come out of the dressing room all decked out in his player's uniform. He's ready to play if necessary. Steve Watson makes a move. Comes on the side of the basket, plays out.
But you know, I'm sure Sonny Jaworski doesn't want to come in because it's really cold. And you know, being a coach, but he feels he's got to put him in there. But anyway, we'll see maybe later on for the ball distribution and the dribbling, huh?
No, there's going to be a last resort.
Yes, that's right. He has to be prepared to play just in case something happens.
4 seconds in the shot clock.
Here's Joey Gonzaga. Again, a midair collision between him and Ricky Relosa. This time, there was a foul by Marquez.
There was a block actually by Relosa. Actually, Relosa has 6 blocks now. That's his 7th one.
There we see it on replay. That really doesn't count as a block shot because there was a foul on the play. But you could see that Gonzaga playing very heady. There was only 4 seconds to go, but rather than take the outside shot, he went into the layup. Down by 4, they need this free throw very badly.
The young Gonzaga wilting under the pressure. He continues to wilt under the pressure. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go. 4-point lead for Ginebra San Miguel. Okay, Relosa says, fellas, easy does it. Steady, let's work this out on a half-court basis. We're ahead by 4.
And there's about 7 coaches on the side of the Ginebra team.
Last 2 minutes.
You saw that. It's a 6-point lead for Ginebra San Miguel. And that's a 6-point lead, staring down the faces of the beleaguered Magnolia ice cream makers. They are inbounding with Joey Gonzaga executing.
Still plenty of time. We saw Magnolia down by 4 with 30 seconds to go, and they almost won the game in regulation time. So with a guy like Marty Saldana controlling the team, they're not just about to panic.
Nope, not at all. This is a fighting team. They pulled out a lot of victories from the fire in the All-Filipino and the Open Conference. Gonzaga, that shot didn't have a prayer.
The defense of Ginebra was working for them. But you know, we just have to say this, that Ray Perez, after scoring 4 straight points, Steve Watson scored 4 points, and then Ray Perez got an offensive rebound and gave an assist pass.
I'm in at 17, yes.
So Ray Perez, the rookie, has been shining here in overtime period.
Here's Watson making his move towards the goal. He makes it. And that should seal the victory for Ginebra San Miguel. With only 1 minute and 7 to go, it's an 8-point advantage. Joey Gonzaga going up against Marquez. A semi-hook.
Not over yet.
Exactly 60 seconds left in the game clock. Backcourt pressure by the guards of Magnolia on the ball carriers of Ginebra San Miguel. Here's Perez.
They should just play good defense, no foul.
Well, the foul was given up by Dante Gonzalgo. And that's also Showerville for Dante Gonzalgo.
You know, I think no fouls is because they can give 2 shots in the free throw lane. So just good defense and 25 seconds. Yeah.
But since it's overtime, they were allowed another team foul, so they're still not over the limit.
Correct, that's right.
That's right. You're allowed 14 fouls in overtime period.
So even if you foul, you give 25 seconds to them and no more shots, so they shouldn't have fouled anymore.
That is not exactly a profit foul. Here's Marquez. 39 seconds left in the game clock. 11 seconds to the shot clock. 6-point lead for Ginebra San Miguel. The ball falling right to the hands of Joaquin Trillo. And he wanted to go home with the ball.
I stole it from me. I had it.
All right, here's Saldana. 30 seconds to go. Manate with a baseline drive, but they're slammed to him by Marty Saldana. Terry Saldana. Here's Marty Saldana from the 3-point region. Outside short.
You know, all of a sudden, the Magnolia ball club, they're playing individual. No. Oh, here comes Steve again.
Steve Watson delivering the blows where they hurt most in the end game. And we've got a timeout with 13 seconds to go. We shall return after this series.